MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. Lou Gehrig, the league's current home run leader, will look to add a long ball or two to his total next. Number 16, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully, he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Lou Gehrig. He was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
Yeah, Matty, he got off to such a hot start. He was able to relax and just be himself, and he has been absolutely killing the baseball.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and no one will track it down. Cano, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Hey, stay hot now, huh?
Oh, here's a shot out to right center.
Dig, go, go, go.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
The left fielder.
Stepping in, Minnie
9.
Minoso. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Oh, here we go.
High in the air out to center field.
Come on.
Doby is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So striding in, Lou Gehrig. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Gehrig has done the job, and the fans have rewarded him as he got to represent his league over the All-Star break.
Anytime you can change the scoreboard with 1 swing at a bat, and this guy can certainly do that, the fans are going to act accordingly. Very deserved that the fans would vote him into the All-Star game.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Doby is right there, 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig.
Hey, come on now.
Gehrig.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1 ball, no strike.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Shoots this one over to first. A play at the plate.
Go, dig.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
At the plate, Lou Gehrig.
The
He was
designated
retired
hitter,
via
number
the ground
4.
ball last time up.
Lou Gehrig.
First offering on its way. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
All right, come on now. One time. Let's fly.
Swung on and belted. Solo shot to right center. So his remarkable season continues, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
Yep, just another successful day at the office for these guys. But this one has a little bit of added significance, as that's win number 82 for them on the year, so they're assured of finishing the season with a winning record.
8-4 tonight. New York used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Number 16 hangs win number 11 on his line as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs, 9 hits. 1 error, they left 4 men on base. For Cleveland, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors, they left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Our
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. The Yanks are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Catfish Hunter, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
Let's play ball. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Out. Hey,
So stepping in,
Batting
Lou
fourth.
Gehrig, as he'll
The
look to bring
designated
home that
hitter,
tying run from second with a
Lou
base hit into the outfield.
Gehrig.
Stay hot now. Let's go, kid.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and belted. So a 3-run shot to right center field. So his remarkable season continues, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year.
Play ball. He's out. You're out. 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 He's out. 3. Out. You're out. That's ball 4.
So digging in now Lou Gehrig. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, and that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Fouled away. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. Doby is there, and he has it for the first out.
All right, you're here.
And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different.
Ready for another shot now. Lou Gehrig. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. Ready once again, Lou Gehrig. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First pitch of the at-bat. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
0-2 count, and the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Posada.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And they'll tack on an insurance strike with the sac fly as they lead now 5-3.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
Stepping into the box, Ernie
Now
Banks.
batting,
He could really
shortstop,
use a knock here.
Ernie
0 for 3 in the game so
Banks.
far. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Hernandez is there, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. 9th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 5-3.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. New York jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Ron Guidry gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Christy Mathewson closes the door for the save, his 28th on the season. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For Cleveland, 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,000.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. 2 of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Walter Johnson, a right-hander from Kansas, will be on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Man, this guy was really rock solid in his last one. 8 solid innings in his last start to pick up the win. We'll see if he can keep it going and make it 2 really good starts in a row.
Digging in, Lou Gehrig. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Lou Gehrig.
Hey, stay hot now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Stay hot, babe. Here we go.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Gehrig is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Bottom of the inning now.
Leading
now
up
in the
for the
box,
Yankees,
Lou Gehrig hit it
the
hard but
designated
lined
hitter,
out in his first
Lou.
at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Swung on and belted. A A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So his remarkable season continues, and the Yankees have cut it to a 3-2 score now. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Digging in, Lou Gehrig comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Here's the first pitch to him.
No.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-0. This is pulled into right. Reyes is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in now, Lou Gehrig. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it.
Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Hand has tossed over 30 innings so far this season and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Fouled off.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 misses for ball 1.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with. Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
5-2 the final today. Cleveland led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Bob Feller wins his team-leading 10th game of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Brad Hand wraps it up for the save, his 31st of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 5 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs, 6 hits, 3 errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes.